Welcome to KZCF Live. I'm Tom Vance, and I'm joined today by Mia Henry at the Arcus Center for Social Justice Leadership at Kalamazoo College, and it's such a beautiful facility. We're thrilled to be here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
So tell us what Arcus Center does.
So the Arcus Center for Social Justice Leadership works to advance justice through supporting leaders in various social justice issues. So we work with people who are doing work in immigration, food justice, economic justice, racial justice, all types of issues. Our idea is that we want to build the capacity of leaders to do their work more effectively, whether they're just coming onto the scene and into the work, or if they've been doing the work on the front lines for 20, 30 years. Okay. So that's really our purpose. There's a lot of different ways you can do social justice work. You can do grassroots organizing, right? We can do direct action, we can do policy work. The way we do it is really through capacity building and education. So we host a lot of public programs that are available for the public for free, to raise the consciousness, to raise awareness around various issues. And we also just help people have space, have resources, and have time and coaching to be able to do their work in a more effective way.
Okay. And of course, you're here on the campus of Kalamazoo College, so there's a lot of alignment with what Kalamazoo College has going on, and you're supporting the academic community in lots of ways. Probably.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're a proud part of the college. We were established because of an alum of the college and his dedication to social justice through an endowment that he gave to the college to support our work indefinitely. So we're very fortunate that way. The college does not have a social justice major, and I always say I don't ever want it to, because I want every single graduate from Kalamazoo College to enter whatever field and whatever discipline that they choose to study beyond their undergrad, or whatever job they choose, to do it with a social justice lens. And I truly believe that that can happen. So we don't want to silo the work of social justice. We really want it to be embedded in the spirit of the college and part of the values of every single student that goes here. But we don't just work with students. We work with the faculty. My colleague, I'm the executive director. My colleague, Lisa Brock, is the academic director. She's a tenured history professor here at the college. So she works with faculty to help them infuse social justice in the curriculum. We also, of course, work with many, many community residents. Our building here is open to the public 9 to 9, Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5 on Friday. So anyone can use the building for free to do the work that they want to do to advance justice. And we're very proud of that.
So a high level of engagement.
Yes,
in
absolutely.
The community.
Yeah.
And you've got some upcoming events.
So tomorrow night, we have, on Thursday of this week, we have Angela Davis in conversation with Charlene Carruthers. So looking at Black Lives Matter then and now. So Angela Davis, of course, being a veteran social justice leader, and Charlene Carruthers being a millennial racial justice leader, in conversation with one another, and Lisa. And then in 2 weeks, we have Without Borders convening, where we'll have land activists coming from all over the world, from Puerto Rico, from Chile, from South Africa, from Colombia, from South Africa, from Palestine, from Canada, all coming to Kalamazoo to meet one another and spend a week with one another. And then we'll have a couple of public events as part of that gathering. So we'll have an event right here in the center on October 10th, Wednesday, October 10th, from 5 to 8. There'll be a ceremony honoring the land led by many of the members of the Potawatomi. And we'll also have a community dinner that night and a community breakfast the next morning, so that community members can meet and learn from these activists as well. And we can start building and further developing relationships that we have with the global community.
So your mission here is very unique, I'm assuming. There aren't too many social justice leadership centers in the country.
No, there's as far as we know, we're the only social justice leadership center on a higher education campus in the country. We had a convening last year in June of 2017 of about 12 different social justice institutes and centers from different colleges around the country. And all of them, again, they are doing great work, but they're approaching the work in different ways. So some are really doing a lot of research and policy work. Others are focused maybe more on particular identities and the work of liberation for those particularly historically marginalized identities. We are the only ones that we know of that is focused on leadership. Like, what does it really mean to do leadership development in social justice work? How do we support people who are trying to figure out how to do this work effectively, respectfully, and with integrity? Yeah.
And you do this work from such an amazing place.
Yeah.
That this is a very welcoming environment, and I'm sure everything is the way it is for the very purpose of getting people to engage and talk to each other.
Yeah, the building is built with intention. It's the first building built ever to do social justice work, as far as we know. And the designers, the architects, and the construction people worked very closely together to make sure that every aspect of the building connected to what the purpose of the building is. So there's a lot here, and I always say that I get a chance to work in a beautiful place with really smart people doing super important work. So not a lot of people get a chance to say that. I feel very, very fortunate to be able to do the work out of this space.
It's very inspiring.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I just hope that everyone comes to the Arcus Center if you haven't been here already and engages with our work. I came from a nonprofit and a community organizing background, and so I always think about how we can make our work and this building more porous, right? How we can make our work more accessible to folks in the community, and how the Kalamazoo community can inform our work. And so almost everything we do in partnership with others. So I really do invite people to come in and bring their ideas and needs and resources to us.
Great. Well, thanks for sharing with us today.
Thanks, Tom. It's good to see you.